Tom Cruise and his Mission Impossible team, they really have nothing to fear here. While Guy Ritchie's Operation Fortune, Ruse de guerre, isn't a bad time waster, it's also not the explosive spy franchise we might have hoped it would be. It reteams the filmmaker with Jason Statham playing a gruff private contractor named Orson Fortune. Under the direction of an MI6 operative played by Carrie Elways, Fortune is recruited by the British government to recover a piece of tech virtually unidentified, except to be described as very nasty if in the wrong hands. With his usual team out on assignment, Fortune is made to work with all new people. Rapper Bugsy Malone plays one he's worked with before, a sort of jack-of-all-trades type, but it's Aubrey Plaza's American tech whiz Sarah Fidel who answers his macho reluctance to work with an American woman by knowing just how to get under his skin. Not much is known about the tech, but it becomes clear that Hugh Grant's weapons dealer, Greg Simmons, is meant to be the go-between for its sale. But to get inside his high-flying circle of billionaires, the team will need a Trojan horse, which also brings Simmons' favorite Hollywood movie star, Danny Francesco, played by Josh Hartnett, into the fold. There, Ritchie gives us the usual spy cliches. We get blackmail, a rival team competing for the same stolen tech, globe hopping, clandestine ops, expensive looking villain parties, fancy cars, fancy suits, and impossibly convenient techno gadgets. It's all very stylish and cool, and his actors fit into it all perfectly. Statham looks great in a tuxedo as sort of a more rough and tumble James Bond. The guy is never not engaging when we see him go toe-to-toe with someone in a fight, but he also has a dry wit to make the jokes work. And Plaza is every bit his comic foil, relishing the opportunity to both push his buttons and wear sexy Bond girl outfits. Ritchie also seems to be getting the best work out of Hugh Grant these days, or he just loves getting to send up and chew scenery as ultra-confident egomaniacs. And Elways plays the straight man part of authority figure with a stick up his ass well. The one actor Ritchie doesn't seem to know what to do with is Hartnett, who just seems kind of one-dimensionally skittish. Cast keep what is an otherwise straight action picture watchable. We get the usual fights, explosions, and chases. I mean, there's nothing here we haven't seen 100 times before, and I mean, probably the more disappointing is that we don't get the much darker, more profane Guy Ritchie humorous dialogue we've come to know and love like in his gangster movies. The plot is also kind of a cut and paste job from other spy thrillers. You might have heard that this movie involves Ukrainian terrorists, which is probably why it was delayed. But really nothing about this movie is there to provoke or even hold much real-world interest. It's a storyline there to hang generic action set pieces on. It's not one of Guy Ritchie's better films, but I'd still rather see him do something like this than sell out to Disney again. And there's just enough to keep this fast-moving spy thriller a pleasing diversion. If he's hoping to turn it into a spy franchise, though, I'm hoping he pushes the envelope a little bit more with the sequel. That's why I'm going B-, guys. But that is my opinion. I'd love to hear yours. Let me know down below there. Also, if you could, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you do come back again. Thank you. Bye-bye.